Okay, so I know I kind of disappeared after Rat got hit. For good reason. Rat got hit. So today I'm going to be showing you guys the super secret, not even super secret. This is literally based off of the ninth place list in OCG from like December, I think December 26th last year. Some guy placed ninth with this deck, and I decided to put in some of the TCG spice, you know, with the Lunalights and stuff. So yeah, and it's working pretty good. I've tested it, and the only bad part about this deck is if I forget how to do the Lunalight combo, and also 90%, not even 40% of the time you're just gonna have an Emerald, and that's it. 40% of the time you're gonna have just Emerald, but since you're playing Magician, Pendulum, Zoodiac Beast, it's pretty hard for your opponent to hit anything with D barrier because they can either call Xyz or Pendulum, but I would say hitting Pendulum hurts because you can't Pendulum summon and your Pendulums lead into your Synchros, so they might as well just call Pendulum then. But if you want to mind game somebody, and if they D barrier call Xyz, and you just go off with your Pendulum, you just do whatever you want. But it also stops your Star Time Magician play, so D barrier is still a relevant problem with this card as it is with every other deck. But what makes this deck so good is that you can sort of synergize with Barrage and the Magicians themselves, because the good level 4s, the only ones you're playing in here, have the effect of if they're destroyed, they do something, even by their own effects. So if you open up like Iris Magician and Barrage, or like Barrage pop Iris, Iris gets Pendulum Graph, and then Pendulum Graph activate, and you just go off from there, getting your Wisdom Eyes, and just keep doing it over and over again. But I don't know, the deck's alright. Toon Magician is probably the most broken card in this deck, like no fucking question, best card in the deck. It makes your somewhat dead hands live. As long as you have Scales and this, it pretty much turns into Star Time Magician. Star Time Magician adds Joker, and then Joker adds whatever Magician you want. And the reasoning behind King Bear and Draconia, I kind of understand. It's a low and high scale Beast Warrior that can be normal summon to search with Bullhorn or Broad Bull. So if it's way late in the game, or if you already opened up with Luna Light, Black Sheep, you just search whatever scale you're missing with Bullhorn, and then just do the rest of the turn. And the Instant Fusion, yeah, it's pretty bad as a one-of. I take it out. But it's a win more card, and it kind of makes your bad hands bad, and your good hands require more thinking. So if there's any card you can take out from here, it's the Instant Fusion. Either take it out completely or put in 2. That's my only suggestion. And Oath Dragon, I did not want to play Astrograph Sorcerer, because it's not a Magician. Astrograph Sorcerer is not a Magician, and Stargazer's bad. But Oath Dragon here is really good, because yeah, Toon Magician requires different names, but Oath Dragon resupplies you. It refuels your hand. If all the stuff you have is either in your grave or your extra deck, you can just get rid of Oath Dragon, summon Oath Dragon, start adding stuff back. And I would add back multiple Black Fangs back in the deck. I want to play 2 Black Fangs because this card is so good late game, but pretty bad early game and mid game, because you don't want to put stuff, you know, on the field from the grave, because you won't have a grave because you're playing 2 Emerald. You're not going to have anything meaningful to put back in a graveyard unless you've been protecting a lot of things with Star Time Magician, because Star Time Magician protects your Scales and your Pendulum monsters, or Magician Pendulum monsters only. So you're going to be sending a lot of stuff, so that's why I play 2 Emerald, and of course I'm playing Zoodiac, so I have to play 2 Emerald. The reasoning behind only 1 Tigress and the 1 Bald Bow is because I don't really know. It's just because Bullhorn and Trident are just too good. Too good. Too good. Too good. And I don't really use the Tigress for anything outside of just reattaching Rat, or I need something to make Norden with that isn't Broad Bull or whatever. So, yeah, I've already wasted like 4 minutes, and I do want to upload but a separate part of this video that has a duel. So that's it for explanations and stuff. No Thoroughblade in here. I don't play enough Zoo cards for it to mean anything, and my normal summon kind of matters in this deck, so we're not going to play Thoroughblade. And the side deck is completely up to you. And yes, I have seen the invoked version. Probably better than this. I haven't tested it yet. So hope you guys enjoyed the little duel against whatever deck I was playing. Of course I'm gonna go first. Oh! Woo! Okay. Make him think we're playing Zoo. This is a really bad play. I don't suggest anybody doing it. Or do I? Okay. So, it's gonna do the standard Zoodiac plays. I've messed this up so many times doing it before, like this thing. It's this whole combo. Because I dropped it so many times when it was emeralding. Because I would always put that to Norden. Always. I want to keep this. Actually, yeah. You might rip the instant fusion, so I want to keep that there. I'm gonna activate the pendulum call. I think I'm gonna drop this. Yeah. What else I get out of the hand now? Get this. And no. We'll get it. We have 3 Iris Magicians. We'll get it. And I can set the scales with that. Search whatever I want with this. Yeah. And the reason we're doing that first is we get 2 cards out of the deck, and we see we got strike. We got strike. So good, so good. Oh, some of this. If he doesn't have a Veiler now, okay. He doesn't have a Veiler. Get this. Because I'm only gonna Pendulum 2. And the 2 be this and this. Be these 2. I want to get a low scale, so we're gonna get Oak Dragon. Use Pendulum these 2. This card's so broken. Like, oh my goodness. And we'll just make Stardust. Wait for it. Like, what do I not want? I kind of want this card. I'll get rid of this. And then we make Star Time with these 2. Actually, no. We have to make Star Time with... No. This has to use Magicians. This is hard. I think it's making Mister. No. I fucked up. No. We'll make... Dude, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Dude, I'm a fucking god at this game. So we're gonna make Star Time and then Trident. We'll let him do it. Yeah, because this protects. Yeah, this protects scales. So we'll Star Time, detach this, adding another Toon Magician and do it again. Well, in case he kaijus and does that, we'll add a high scale. And then we just make Bullhorn with these 2. Yeah, detach this, because we'll get it back. Adding Whiptail. And then Trident. Like, this deck is so good. We're gonna lose. We're gonna get sacked. How long was that turn? Like 4 minutes? I think it was a 4-minute turn. Am I gonna get OTK'd because I have a defense position Trident? Oh god! Yeah, no. No. Best way to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Is to make sure your opponent can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, fuck that shit out of here. I ain't about to get OTK'd. Oh, fuck. Alright. Yeah, I can destroy that. I can't respond?! Holy shit, that card is broken. Oh my god, that card's a thing? Oh god, okay. Well then, good sir, we're going to respond kindly with this. Put you back in the deck. I couldn't even stop it, even though this doesn't activate. Does it? Yeah, this doesn't act. Oh, it wasn't a pendulum, magician pendulum. So we can't plus off of anything. But what we can do is make Ignister, put this in the deck, and then just go in. Okay, so target 1 Dark Spellcaster, any valid takes 1 double, also destroy. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna pop this, target this. I'm not gonna protect it. We're gonna search Pendulum Graph. Activate Pendulum Graph. Activate. Searching Toon Magician, because we're gonna set it in the scale. Activate. Pendulum summoning. I want to make a Dryden again. So we're going to put Whiptail, that. Actually, do I even want to activate this effect? Yeah, no, we're not. Just going to summon from the deck. So Viper. And this card? Yeah. This brings this out. We make Ignister. This activates. Grabbing this. This activates. Grabbing this. And then this. Destroys this. To spin this back. And then the dog is so cute, but I can't have him. I'm dueling right now. This. Cutting that. Not protecting it. Yes. Reviving this. And then this. And then we use attack for game. Right? This is a game? This is a game, right? Yeah, it's a game. Whew! I was about to get OTK'd. God, D-Barrier is such a good card. I literally won because of D-Barrier. I would have lost too because I can't respond. Whew! Alright. That was pretty good.